Now it's time to draw what you have learned. Grab your blank piece of paper. First, let's review what you've learned about the themes in the first 12 chapters in Genesis. There are 2 themes that we're studying during the Old Testament overview. Number 1 is, the scriptures testify about Jesus. And number 2 is, God's way or man's way. We're also trying to remember what the first chapters in Genesis are about. Writing them down every week will help you to remember. Chapter 1 and 2 are about creation. Chapter 3, the first sin. Chapter 4, the first murder. Chapter 5 is a list of genealogies. We're calling this fathers and sons. Chapters 6 through 8 are about Noah and the flood. Noah was born about 3000 BC, and the flood occurred about 2500 BC. Chapter 9 is about the Rainbow Covenant. Chapter 10 is more fathers and sons. Remember, chapter 11 looks like a tower, and it's about the Tower of Babel. And chapter 12 begins the story of Abraham. Abraham moved to the Promised Land about the year 2000 BC. Genesis ends with Joseph's death in Egypt. Exodus is about the Israelites' exit out of Egypt. Leviticus is all about the Levites and the law. Numbers is where you'll find the story of the 12 spies, the wandering in the wilderness, and 2 different times that Moses numbered the people. Deuteronomy is Moses' review speech, so you'll see a repeat of some stories and some of the law in Deuteronomy, including a repeat of the 10 Commandments. After Moses died, Joshua led the people, and the book of Joshua records the details of the conquering of the Promised Land.